of our country, or maybe you have the connotation of it kind of meaning like being alone. But I think that we need to look deeper into our daily lives and ask ourselves, do I depend on other people for my happiness, and do I rely on others too much? You may not realize how much your happiness depends on others, whether it's your family or a significant other, but I think that as we get older and leave high school and really start adulting, as people like to say now, we need to look deeper into ourselves and make sure that we really find true happiness, and that it's not really based on another person, and not to base your self-worth off of other people. Because throughout high school, I feel like obviously we've seen a lot of relationships and people being together, people being apart and breaking up, and I just think it's kind of sad now that people really base their self-worth on other people, and it's really sad to watch. And I think as we get older, we really need to be careful with that. So yeah, if you and your boyfriend or girlfriend broke up, would you be able to be happy again? And I think making sure that you're independent really gives you, or being independent and making sure that no one else has the power or control over your happiness in your life in general. So I have 8 specific points of why I think that everyone should be more independent. So first, it's that being independent boosts your self-confidence and self-esteem. You'll trust yourself to be confident in the situations you confront, and it boosts your self-esteem, which gives you more of a positive outlook on life, which I think everybody could use a little bit more positive attitude. My second one is that it decreases the burden you place on your family, friends, and society in general. If you meet your needs, you don't need to depend on others for help, and you don't burden others. And maybe you could even help them more than be a burden. The third one is that it turns you into an asset to others. Of course, it's not bad to need help, because we're all going to be in a situation sometime in our lives that you're going to need help from your family or someone. But if you're more independent, then you could help others. Number 4 is that it leads to financial freedom, because you'll be skilled and able to do that. And that's when I kind of have my mom has always told me as I'm growing up that she never wants me to be able to, or be in a situation that I can't provide for myself. And I think since my parents got divorced when I was younger, I think that's where it kind of comes from, is just because if you can't support yourself, you could really end up in a bad situation and struggle for many years, which I think kind of happened to my mom. So I think really making sure that you can be financially stable by yourself, and having a job that you can support yourself no matter what could happen to you. Number 5 is that it makes you physically capable of caring for yourself, and the more physically capable you are, the more able you'll be to deal with any situations that life throws at you. Number 6 is that it fills you with a sense of joy and happiness, and I think being independent really is a different kind of happiness, because like I said before, you know that no one can ever take that away from you, and I don't really think anything else can give you that being independent can. Number 7 is that it sets you up for further progress in self-sufficiency. You always know you can rely on yourself, and you can accomplish anything that you want. And then lastly, being emotionally independent reduces stress and promotes happiness. You can make the most of your personal decisions and go through challenging life situations without dragging other people through it, because sometimes we don't always make the right decisions. So yeah, I think that those are just some reasons that everyone should be more independent.
All right. Wink down. She winked down. last but certainly not least for today.
Oh. Yeah, this could be 4.